Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? It's Friday. So glad. So glad it's Friday. Just playing some Madden Ultimate Team, grinding. So, it can be seen that I am on here grinding on Madden Ultimate Team. And I accept any competition. I don't care if you're big or small. Hey, let's play. That's all I'm saying.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Sanders is set to kick off.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Vick on the bootleg. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be testing throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Come on.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down.
In the wrong spot, too. Oh, don't do this. Don't look at my lineup. Don't turn around and quit. I want to play a full game. And you got Dak Prescott. Lowe's Dak Prescott.
He does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's Michael Vick. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, Vic. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Back to the ground, Cook. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. Here's second and 10.
Let's go! Let's go!
Again, it's Cook. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Vic to throw it. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Connects with Kittle underneath. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
Number 85, George Kittle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Now Prescott. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Complete to George Kittle. First and 10 at the 27.
To throw is Prescott. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Eluding the pressure right. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Pick
Well,
six,
tries to force it
everybody,
in,
pick
and it's
six.
intercepted.
Pick six, everybody, pick six. Pick six, everybody, pick six.
It's a touchdown.
Pick six, everybody, pick six. Pick six, everybody,
Charles was looking
pick
for just
six.
a short throw, kept it
Pick
in range
six,
for the rare
everybody,
linebacker
pick
pick six.
And give him full
Pick
credit for
six.
his focus. He just kept the
Pick
quarterback
six.
in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception.
me turned
He made
up
the
in
play
here.
of the game for his defense right there.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two.
Do that.
Conversion.
So here's Vic following the interception. It's caught.
Oh, get me turned up in
And
this
there's a quick
piece.
momentum swing. INT return for a pick six
telling you.
and the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits
Don't
about
get me turned up in
thinking to
here, man.
yourself, okay, extra
Yeah.
point block team going into the
That's
game
my
now.
gangster,
All of a sudden
bro.
you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit
Do
disjointed.
that. Shoot, put my hat on. That's my gangster. Don't do that.
Jason Sander is set to kick off.
Now, no better to test my gangster.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Play 2K. You gotta
The
go play
offense
2K.
now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Get out, man.
Back to it after the pick six. Prescott under pressure.
Shoestring sack, baby. Shoestring sack, baby.
Clowney showing the explosiveness
I'm
of the
loving
sack.
this.
It's second down.
Give me you a hysterectomy. Turn your head and cough.
Prescott now. He's got Hooper on the short connection. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Third down.
Here's Prescott. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
A loss of 6 yards.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in this second half on EA Sports. He juked him. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Five bologna sandwiches at halftime. And some Doritos. We have some fried bologna sandwiches at halftime and some Doritos. We ready. Ready, buddy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That's good.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. 3rd and 5.
It's a game of 2.
Prescott to throw it. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
I don't trust it, buddy. I don't trust it, buddy.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it, looks like, right at the 15-yard line here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
And both sides searching for adjustments. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
He'll buy some time right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth.
Man. How you do that there?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for their fullback. And they nearly spread him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Connects with Kittle underneath. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
They give to the fullback on the dive. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a 1st down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. To throw, Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Pass the 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Now Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal and over tie as they hunt their lead to 3.
I'm tired of me whipping on you.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Hey, Vic, go back to Vic 2004.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Here's 1st and 10. Vic. That's complete. It's Cook. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
Open man downfield, it's Fitzgerald. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready?
Vic to throw. Steps away. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. He's going to get out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Quick throw out wide by Vic.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Ready?
Now Michael Vick.
Loading. Big 2004. Loading.
Now a second time
Loading.
for
Big
the
2004.
defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Vick.
Loading. Big 2 freaking
For
2004.
the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's it. My guy. That's it.
This is 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfielder so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Dak. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Bye-bye. You can't see me. Because the cream of the crop.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For
You know
my
your
partner,
team,
Charles Davis, and all the
don't like
hard-working
you when they
men and
go
women
around
on our crew,
help you.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.
Oh, that was my 5th win? I'm in the playoffs? I'm in the playoffs? What? Give it here. Don't say nothing, just give it here. Give it here. Don't say nothing, just give it here. Yeah. Still can't get nothing. $12,000 coins? Okay. Wait a minute, I thought I had to win. You gotta win 6? Nah, hold up. I'm in the playoffs. Yeah, I'm in the playoffs. We in the playoffs, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7 from the 46. Here's 2nd and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off play action, it's Ward.
Gotta watch your back, man.
Overwhelms the
Gotta
offensive
watch your back,
line,
bro.
and down he goes. One of the best to ever do it, Von Miller. He gets in there to drop him for a big
Gotta
loss.
watch your back.
And now it's 3rd
Just like that.
and long.
Gotta watch your back.
18, ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Adds to Robinson. He's got it. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Panther.
They are going for it. It's Ward. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
The 43-yard line.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
First and 10 at the
Play fake, now Ward to throw. It's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
at the 12-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Good for a Baltimore first down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
First down.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Jason Sanders is set to give
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
at their own 25-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19, Lions. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw right away is Vic. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's 3rd and 2.
Get it.
We'll try and run here with Cook.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
They'll run the sneak.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And that will be a first down.
Cougar 19. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Vic. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A gain of 5. Results in a first down.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
19, 18.
On the handoff. This is Cook. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
70 Timberwolves.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a first down.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On third down, it's Vic. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown.
I take chances, buddy. Stay out.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
The offense will line up for a
Cougar
2-point
19.
conversion.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Vic. He'll swing that out wide. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
I've been playing this thing so long that
A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 27-yard line.
On play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
23-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Headed left. Buying time. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
On the jump.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Ward. That's Otten open downfield. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Ravens.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back. Second half.
Okay.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got a game here.
Jason Sanders set
First
to
half
kick off.
played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready? Go.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
65
yards. And it's 3rd down.
65 catch.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Result is a 1st down.
A carry for Cook. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, Vic. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's a handoff to Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. That's enough for a 1st down. Here's Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
Go street.
Oh, run with Cook.
Yeah, buddy.
It in there.
Run game sets up the flash pass. I said I was going to run my way back in
For
this
the
game.
score. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, they'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On play action, it's Vic. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are at all time here in the 3rd quarter.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
That's Goddard in motion.
18 Cardinals. Ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Go! Go!
From the gun, here's Ward. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 23 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
It's funny how Madden turn around and put you in
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Here's Pacheco. He gets the 4th quarter going. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
2nd and 6 at the 30.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
That's good for a
Hot 70,
Baltimore
hot 70.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. So just under 2 minutes
field goal,
here in
buddy.
this one. Greg and
Kick
I
your
back
field goals,
on EA
playoffs.
Sports after this.
Okay, break.
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7.
Get it. Ready, ready.
They snap it to Ward. That's going to be caught. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
Ready.
Here is 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Go.
Here's Pacheco. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gains.
And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money.
And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the 4th.
Visitors 14. Sanders set to kick off.
So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's first down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Vic. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
A gain of 19 yards. Results in a first down.
Throwing now, Vic. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the air, it's Vic, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Call it a gain of 13, and that will be a first down.
Bronco 80.
Here's Vic. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
10 yards to go.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and they're going to send their fans home quite happy. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Month. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Hey. Oh boy, I'm deflated. I'm still scratching my head. I was in the last 60 seconds of a game in the playoffs. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Leave here about 5 minutes to go get out. I have to leave here in about 5 minutes to go get out. I'm letting him do it for 2 hours so he can still, have some, time. All right. And I think I'm too away from being able to get what legends are they going to be releasing tomorrow? All right, chat. I hope y'all enjoyed those few games. Hit that like button, and please subscribe to Father and Son Gaming 8503 right here on YouTube. I will holler at you. Be back on here in about 30 minutes.